How's it going, gamers? My name is Dan. Welcome back to Prison Architect Alpha 12, and if I may say so, I told you so. Alpha 12 is the contraband update, and we've got a cool new lineup of features coming up. Well, series of features anyway. And I'm going to get to those today, as well as I plan to make a bit of progress on my prison. So, first of all, we'll get started. As you can see down here, we have a new interface, contraband. Also locked by bureaucracy. So if I think I have enough cash, yeah I do. If we jump over to bureaucracy, you can see from security, the security chief, we can see research contraband. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get that right away because it's going to be very, very important later on in the prison. Now, because I'm upgrading from Alpha 11, I can't say for certain that the prisoners are already carrying contraband. But there's quite a chance that they'll steal it in the few moments they have between now and, well, discovering contraband. So that'll be about 6 in-game hours. So if I speed up time, that'll give us more of a chance. But let's just run through a list of the features. Contraband is a pretty big update, really, and it's very, very focused as well. So we can see down here we've got buttons like Shakedown. I'll get to that in a moment. But first of all, when you click on prisoners, you can see search cell. And see, these guys all came from the workshop. In fact, they're working, so I'll leave them to it. I'll wait for some of the prisoners to get into position. There's not really much I can do without the contraband interface. So you know what? Give me a few moments. I'll work on something else in the meantime. I'm actually out of money, so I'm going to call in a grant, and because I plan to work on security systems, I'm going to get the walls have eyes. So over here is going to be my new security office, so I may as well build one now. Thank you, workman, $900, brilliant. I also plan to do a storage facility and extend this workshop. Now I know for a fact that you can only have 20 workers maximum in a workplace, but that's okay, I'll make it work. And you know what, I'm actually severely lacking prisoners, so we're going to call a few people in. Al Lindsay, the sound guy for Prison Architect, we'll call him in. You know what, I'm just going to call everyone at the top of the list who isn't already in my prison. This guy with the 42nd tattooed to his head. Chris, you're back. Let's see, Mark. I haven't called myself in because I've actually left the prison. I'll probably regret it, but whatever. As well, in testing, this was something I wanted to do a long time ago, was test if a prisoner is released and comes back into the prison if they have the same crimes on the list. No, they do not. The game does not remember that, and that creates some totally new story. But just one of the cool things I noticed. Now this space here is going to be my secure storage facility. So I'll get a plan going for that as well. So it's going to be like that, very simple. But I've moved these doors and made security status on them. And that's going to be a little walkway to get in. Pretty fancy, right? But I'll get to that in a moment. I need to create a door for this security station. Staff door. Boom. Okay, so how long to a bureaucracy? We've got 2 hours. Okay, we can make do with 2 hours. But say Glidewell, for example. We don't know anything about him, but we're gonna search his cell. So everything in his cell is about to be searched, including his person. So there should be more guards on hand, but there isn't. So these guys are gonna search everything in the room and hopefully find some stuff. Maybe not. No? Okay, everyone's a bit scattered, so it's a bit difficult, but we'll make it work. We'll wait for everyone to be, you know, the same place at the same time. Where will everyone be at the same time? It's really nothing I can do till nighttime, really. Alright, we'll make do. We'll make do. Rooms. I haven't unlocked it in bureaucracy. Really? Huh. Alright, coming up after that is security. I'm gonna do my storage facility then in the meantime. Build, please. And I'll require an entrance because it will have issues otherwise. That'll do. Cool. Why are you not double time? Gosh. So yeah, basically the entire thing is different areas contain different types of labeled contraband. We're talking things, weapons, tools, luxury, and I'm missing one. I don't remember. I'll have to... There we go. I can tell you. Luxuries, narcotics. Hang on. It's under reports. Weapons, tools, narcotics, and luxuries. That's what I missed. Narcotics. So as you can see here, these are all the rooms. Sorry, I'll get back to this page. All the objects that can be stolen from there are marked here. So all the offices, obviously. Mobile phones. Apparently all your administration are real booze heads and they like cigarettes. So they're all places that can be stolen out of the warden's office if you're not lucky. Can be smuggled in via visitation in some cases. And also stolen from areas such as, you know, the kitchen, the canteen, especially the workshop, because they are very, very dangerous metal objects. Poison can be stolen from the cleaning cupboard, and all the drugs and poisons can be stolen from the infirmary. So I'm going to have to make some very strong choices in terms of security, and that's going to start with putting... yeah, I'm just going to chuck down some metal detectors outside my workshop to protect, or to attempt to protect my prisoners from the very, very dangerous area we have here. So hopefully that'll work when they install that. Yeah, okay, so we'll go over here to the report section. This is the contraband supply and demand section. Now, supply is how many? I think it's how many of each are in the prison at the time, and demand is what they're like, who wants it. There's a larger demand for narcotics than there is for, say, weapons. But weapons will only have a demand when the temperature of your prison rises, and that's pretty much it. Basically, it's literally just keep your prisoners happy. They won't want weapons, etc. Now, these aren't even hooked up. Uno problemo. Numero uno. There we go. So that'll get fixed. Now, apparently the metal detectors aren't always going to pick up on contraband, or at least not all the time. So hopefully we can get some things rolling. Now tonight, we're going to probably spark a riot, but I'm going to do it anyway. This shakedown button basically is exactly what you think it is. All your prisoners and every cell they are in will start getting searched. And they'll spark, you know, tremendous outcry from prisoners because, you know, as you can imagine, you know, sitting in your cell one day and then some Joe decides, you know what, I'm going to search you, and then, you know, problems arise. So, get that installed there. Grant complete, really? That's the feeding prisoners thing. I never really understood that until like an alpha ago. Cool, so all these guys are going back to their cells for some free time. I'm going to call a bang up and start a shakedown. So every cell is about to be searched, and we are looking for contraband. I don't expect to find any contraband at this point, but you know, we could get lucky. And if we find anything, we'll know about it. Now, bang up and shakedown don't need to be done at the same time, but I prefer to keep the prisoners in their cells while they're searched. Now, Gareth Pigeon's been released, so don't have to worry about it. Most of these prisoners have to pass the security check to get into their cells anyway, but you know, I like to check anyway. So all the cells are currently being searched, and it does not seem likely that anyone has anything. So that's pretty good. Now that also a problem because I can't actually show you everything that I wanted to show you in this video. But Shakedown's been done. No contraband found as far as I know. Now that's supposed to say who's being released. So Shin's being released in an hour. I can close that. I don't need it. Intake of new prisoners. I'm going to turn back on because my prison is slowly emptying. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let's see. Let's go over it. Contraband system. You can search individual cells by clicking job_search cell, which actually would just say search cell in most cases. This is the Alpha 12 Steam version, so I'm having some issues. Metal detectors, whatever. Now, another thing as well is prisoners, when they are in solitary, will receive kind of like different buffs based on, you know, what's happening. Like if you're thrown in solitary, it'll start to have what's called a suppressed effect on your prisoner, in that they will start to become a little bit slower, a little bit depressed. You know, they've been, you know, in trouble and they know it, so they're not going to have any issues as far as fighting goes. They'll be higher up on the scale before they actually start riding. So it's kind of a deterrent now, and when you go to solitary, that you're actually, you know, punished for it, instead of, oh, I'm out of, you know, solitary, let's go start a ride again. No, they're actually starting to learn their lesson now, which is a good sign because we needed that. But these guys, what are you doing? Alright, so I can demolish this area now. That's pretty much everything in Alpha 12. As I said, it is pretty much a very, very big contraband update. But with that being said, not everything I expected in Alpha 12 made it. Escapes, Chris mentioned, is not in it yet. But this is setting the groundwork for that, with tools, you know, being imported, and they're going to be used to try and dig escape tunnels in the future. So maybe look forward to that in Alpha 13. Maybe, we'll see. It's a bit early to be speculating on that, as well as the way to detect items. Now, some items like tagged as metal, so everything in the canteens and the workshops are all tagged as metal. Now they can be detected using metal detectors, but some of the other things, such as narcotics that are just smelly, aren't metal. Needles, apparently not metal. Whatever, won't be detected via the metal detectors. Now, there's actually no way to detect them at this point, except for cell searches. You can detect metal objects, sure, but you can't detect, you know, poison, for example. So that requires manual cell searching. And oh, this guy here is about to be searched. Rookie mistake, Toddle. Alright, what has he got? What has he got? No? He got rid of it. He got rid of it somehow. Some prisoners have managed to find ways to stash items. Hopefully one of these guys here will be pinged on what they've stolen. No. Thomas, Cullion, Duncan even? No. No. Ah, they're crafty buggers, aren't they? Now, I'm not sure whether that's, you know, they've gotten rid of it, or I don't know what to expect, but yeah, this could be very, very interesting. He's dunking at it. No, he's fine now. Where are you going? Okay, so you got to be very, very critical of your workers at this point. Now, I'm going to have to create metal detectors on both sides of the canteen. Now, these 3 sites have it. Just got to be mindful of anyone doing the dirty, going around the long way. Now, with that being said, here comes our new prisoners. Let's have a look. Music Man, Al Lindsay, Andrew Lim, Charles Pipping, Casper Gray, Chris Mortensen, Chris Sacriel, and the 2 main men, Mark Morris, Christoph Delay. Welcome back, gentlemen. Welcome to the prison, and hope you have a good time. So, what am I looking for? I'm looking for storage. Hello. I'm going to whack that down. This is our new, very, very secure storage section. I can take out this door. I don't need it. Don't know why it's in there. Dismantle. Now, there's power in there. Sweet. Now, that'll be only accessible via staff areas. You know what? I'll even use the staff area section. Where is that? That's deployment, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. So that's storage, staff only. All these are staff only. That's staff only. That's staff only. Now, one thing I noticed, I could mark this as staff only. I've done walls before in the past. And if you do, prisoners who have been released, for example, won't go through this area. So if I mark staff only, if prisoners say being released, they won't try to leave because it's a staff only area that they'd have to go through. Now I'll speed this up again because time. And yeah, so as far as I know, that's everything in Alpha 12. If I missed anything, I'll be sure to let you know in the future. Oh, what do we need? We need more workshop space because more prisoners are coming into our cell. You know what? 13 prisoners arriving. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to actually let those prisoners arrive. It may cause issues in the future, but whatever. I'm going to create a new workshop. Now, I've noticed workshops have created issues in the past. Yes, I know, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to go with a thinner section, but I'm going to go 36 by 10. Now, I'll show you what I'm planning in just a moment. You know what? How long is this section here? Between here and here? 14, alright. So, that's the middle, you know, that's 6. That's 6. There and there. Okay, cool. So now these two workshops are going to be interlinked. So, not only going to be one entrance as well, I'm being very cautious with my metal detectors. Prisoners will have to go through there, through metal detectors into the workshop to get to the secondary workshop. Separated by, in the same style of storage, you know, a walkway. Now, I think that's necessary because, you know, I need to make more money because I'm not making enough of it. And at the same time, I want to keep, you know, metal detectors and, you know, the price of power to a minimum if I can help it. I need to work on laundry a bit more too. But I'm going to have to work on, you know, security. I might even have to get a second security power station running. I don't know, we'll see. Speaking of security, I have security stations to set up. So we'll do laps of the building. Not going to link it up just because. Now, these are 3 by 3, which means I can probably fit maybe 7 or 8 of these in here. I'm going to put a few in now. Now, if I do, hang on. If I do there, I could do there, and there without an issue. I don't see a problem with that. I don't want it to look, you know, messy. You know what? I'll do it. I'm going to do it that way. Objects. CCTV. Now, I need to make sure areas such as visitation are being watched carefully. Because otherwise, we're going to have some issues. I don't see anyone smuggling in things like drills, but you never know. There's been crazier things happening. I need a double door. And another double door. No, I'm not going to install that right away. Get this created. Install a second one. Then we'll install the alternative exit to the workshop. As I said, being very, very cautious here. Now that should be where it is. And that should be where it is. Cool. So now that's created. I can just do that. And they'll create the walls and the section. I can put another workshop section in. That's fine. I'm going to keep a door between 2 workshops. I may lock it open, but I'll leave it there. Because, as I said, the 20 by 20 system, so the 20 job limit, it applies, but not when you do it this way. So, if I do that, if I go deployment jobs, I can still deploy 20 new prisoners in there, should I choose to, even though I don't really have the need to do that. Oh, I can... Okay, I didn't notice this bit. Apparently you can search by room. I knew them... Is that going to be a thing? Is that just literally search the door? No, it's searching individual items. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, so you can, if, say when my prisoners got chased earlier and I didn't find something, I could search, say, the lights on the way there. Maybe find something. So this guy here is about to be searched. Sumo. Can't search laundry baskets. Interesting. No. Search the light. Another thing as well, if a item is found in a, say, a holding cell or another public area, it won't tell you whose it was unless you actually found it on the person. So if someone stole, a spoon out of the canteen and then took it to their holding cell and hid it in the bench, when they find it in the bench, it'll say owner unknown. Now there is a way to find out who the owner is for items that were found on them, but I haven't been able to show you that interface at the moment. But yeah, as I said, it's just starting Alpha 11, so from Alpha 11, so I don't think I can really show you that yet because of the prison's only just adjusting to Alpha 12. I mean, they only know as much about it as I do. So, a bit of a shame, but, we do what we can, don't we? So I can lock this open, and that as well. And there we go, we have a secondary workshop. Once the, power kicks in. Any day now. No, this isn't planning. This is the other one. Cool. Now, if I'm going to actually stick to this prison system calling in, I'm going to need some cells, and quickly. So I'm going to do that. And now this was going to be my secondary laundry area, but someone did mention in one of the comments that prisoners will have issues with having two of them. So I might hold out on that for now. $2,000 to do that. I also need to purchase some CCTV cameras. Now, where is it necessary to have them? I suppose it's necessary to have them in cells in the canteen. Okay, sure. CCTV. Put them there. Put them there. Because I know a lot of prisoners just chill there. Cool. Go there. And there. Easy. Now that's two. I need one more to pretty much unlock the entire thing. So I need to deploy a guard in here. You know what? I'll even just give him a little path to walk, which will just be like a single dot. There we go. Good man. So he's going to stay there. And I don't know why it's... Oh, wait. I haven't zoned it up as security. That's why. There we go. What are you missing? Office, desk, chair, and filing cabinet. Now, I completely forgot about them. Huh. Okay. Put one there. Put the desk, somewhere. Put it in the middle. Why not? There you go. And what's the other one? A filing cabinet. Yeah, it's completely fine. Because, they can't walk in the middle. Well, they're not going to. That'll work, right? I think so. We'll roll with that. So, workshop's going to have a similar layout. But as you can see, these ones here have like 3 rows. This is just going to have 2 long rows of 10 on each. So, line, 2 gap, 10, 2 gap, wall. So that should be right. I didn't actually finish this area, I just noticed. So we'll just put 3 saws and 3 presses down. Anything that gains me money, is great. Another thing as well, I wanted to rotate this holding cell. Now I've got like 5.5 hours to do that if I want to do that. So I'm going to have to be very, very quick about it. And I'm going to probably annoy some people in the meantime. Dismantle, dismantle. Just dismantle all the things, guys. Toilet dismantle. I can speed it up, it's alright. Just want to get off to a good start. Yeah, because you know what I'm like. If I see someone walk towards the holding cell, I get nervous. And really, if a prison riot starts out in the holding cell, I'd rather them take it into the shower than taking it out into the streets and into the neighboring town, really. So, now I've had this idea for a while, and I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to rotate the holding cell. I have to put a jail door there. Then we want to demolish these walls. Let's go get the basics done first. Demolish walls, put in doors, fix walls. Cool, cool, cool. Sweet. Thanks, Shaman. Need that. And once all these have been torn apart, well, I'm losing cells, but I'm maintaining a holding cell, so that's okay. Demolish walls here. Thank you. Okay, that'll demolish all the walls. Okay, everything's been demolished. Or dismantled. So just de-zone all that. So that's going to be a cell, that's going to be a cell, that's going to be a cell, and that's going to be a cell. The rest of it, of course, is going to be a holding cell, just like that. I'm going to pretty much identically rotate what I had. So, you know, phone booth, top corner, toilet, bottom corner, toilets there, 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 and there. Beds right there. And then walls to separate. And I've still got an hour until the prisoners show up, so if they finish this in time, I'll be very, very impressed. Now we'll have to see if they get it done in time, though. Oh, they're trying to open the doors. Yeah. Oh, boy. Sometimes staff doors are the easiest way. Ah, here we go. Narcotics. Where is it? Where was it? I know you're here. Someone just got found with narcotics. There should be an icon. Do I see it? No, probably missed it. That's a shame. Yeah, someone just found narcotics. And if I clicked on them, or clicked on the narcotics, it would have told me who stole it, where it lived, where it was, you know, where it is now, and etc. Fortunately, I missed it, so maybe next time. This can go down here in the meantime. And try and get these cells up and running. $7,000. I can make that work. Room requires a toilet. Gentlemen, when you're ready. Barry. Oh god. He's about to be searched while showering. I didn't put it there, sir. Yeah, poor guard. Hope you wore gloves. Disgusting. Now, holding cell. We have literally 2 minutes to finish it. It looks like it's pretty much kinda. Lock it open for a second. Get everyone in. Well, the walls are done. Can't complain about that. Beds and toilets slowly going in. Yeah, close enough. Oh, you need to run the pipes through. Alright, run pipes through. That's okay. I'll forgive you. Okay, can I lock normal yet? I'm just going to do it. It's making me nervous otherwise. Alright, let's check on reports. Evaluation. Currently 0 escapes. Awesome. I don't think I'm going to do anything more with this workshop at this point in time. I just need to get these prison cells, you know, to a correct capacity. I just want to take this moment to say as well, gamers, thank you very much for supporting me. I've woke up this morning to find I've hit 300 subscribers. So thank you all very, very much for subscribing. I know it's, you know, it's been great. I'm very, very happy to see that people are watching my videos and enjoying them. Alpha releases at times like this are very, very big times in the prison. Or for my channel, really. I mean, they get me the most views, and I love playing Prison Architect for you guys. So don't expect me to go anywhere anytime soon because, well, this is the game I like playing, so I'm going to keep playing it. I might have to just wire some electrical cabling down here. And I'll run it through there. Don't need to run it through the wall. I could, but I shouldn't. Sweet. Now, just quickly throw some beds down. I normally like zoning up, otherwise I get it wrong. So that'd be 3 by 2, etc. Separate that, that. No, that one. What are you doing? Be normal. There we are. So that'll be a few cells. Right there, right there, right there, right there. And there. I'm not even sure if this is the right number of cells or not. I'm just hoping for the best at this point. And hopefully it's right. Let's check on reports. Let's see how my prisons are doing. I haven't checked on them in a while. Needs still looking alright. Now these are possibly, I say, not exact, possibly to do with the prisons that just arrived. Or maybe it's just because I've been working for 4 or 5 hours straight. People are still getting searched. Doesn't mean they'll always get away with it. Just because I'm, worried what he's got. I'm gonna search his cell. It's not even his cell. Come back here, Rossa. Ah, Benny Hill mode again. It's fine. Okay, he's gone to the weight bench and he's been to the toilet. If he doesn't have anything, I'm gonna be skeptic. Yep, search that toilet. No, wear gloves, You know you're a disgusting person, but, just at least consider your personal hygiene once in a while. Gosh. Alright. No, that's fine. Sweet. Put walls in now. And it's still very, very dark. As you can see, there's more power cable to go in. Oh boy, it's getting to that time of the video when performance likes to take a nosedive. Let's try the workman glitch. Or the workman solution. You're not doing anything. You're fired. Did that fix it? Sounds like it. Sounds alright to me. I still need to buy another CCTV what's the word? CCTV camera. There we are. Gee, I was confused what I just said. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna put it where I never am able to see, which is like right there. That'd be good. Then I can see part of my prison for a while. There we are. CCTV complete. Another $8,000 in the pocket. Did I put all these walls in? I did. So just waiting on you. Always waiting on you. Right, how's my workman looking? Making me money. Not bad at all. So let's have a look. We'll probably go to the end of the day because I'm approaching my stopping point at this stage. But definitely going to be doing more Alpha 12. This is a very, very interesting update, and I like it. So, Contraband, Alpha 12. Very, very nice. I really need to do something with this laundry. I mean, literally, it's been a makeshift laundry for a while now. I haven't done anything with it. But things I just want to let you guys know. Things I want to change anyway. I want to change visitation. Yeah, as you've noticed, or you may have noticed, back in the day when this was, a staff door thing, visitors would try and go through the staff door and then go straight to the visitation. They would avoid these ones, which was kind of annoying me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have they'll probably still go through this staff door, doesn't bother me. I'll have them go through their own little, scanning system. And then if I turn this office here, there, and put visitation along this line, I figure I could do the same thing with storage and have them get scanned on the way in or scanned on the way out. Obviously have a security checkpoint here just so prisoners don't get through. And, I think that'll be effective. That'll look good. And it'll be effective from stopping at least certain kinds of smuggling into the prison. Now I'll smuggle things that aren't tagged as metal. Sure. See? Case in point. They'll go through here, but now that's there. They'll go through the main door. And then they got to walk through the long way into the prison. The less I have to run visitors through, the better. Interesting. Visitors don't set off metal detectors at all. They don't beep for them. It's as if they're not even Search. It seems metal detectors only search prisoners. That's an interesting key note. Settlstrom's family just decided, yeah, can't be bothered waiting for this guy. And literally just left. Bit harsh, wouldn't you say? Someone being searched. Someone getting caught. Maybe, for once. No! Everyone gets away with it. I wonder why it's doing that. That's strange. I don't get it. What's the gag? But alright. Power's nearly in. And once it's in, we can rock and roll. Zone up cell. No, I'm still getting that glitch. So I won't make it run any longer than it has to. I just want to get this done. Performance issues, you suck. Gotta love them alphas, right? There we are. Alright. Nearly there. Calm down. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's okay. The less building and the less sound I have to make, the better. But unfortunately, I need to make the noise. Foompa. So that sounded okay. And one more. Brick wall. There. I'm not going to put doors in yet because I can't be bothered to put doors in yet. I can see a little bit. So a few of the cells are now covered by light. Jeez. Okay, let's check narcotics and contraband. Weapons and tools are a want at the moment, a need even. Settlstrom, so where are you going? I don't know. But some people seem to have a lot of tools and weapons at their disposal. And I want to find out why. Look at all these license plates, man. That is a lot of money. Aha! Busted. Now, you used to be able to click on those items and it would tell you where it's from. Maybe that's just a dev thing, but that's exactly what I saw in the Prison Architect system, but I don't know, we'll find out. Now, this is going to run... Intentions are it's going to run all the way to like the end here somewhere. Go about there. Oh, that's one too short. It's alright, I have a plan for this area. And it should be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. In line with holding cell, in fact. Cool. Alright. Well, there's no power. There's no water. But it's hooked up. I think we can pretty much roll with that as soon as these guys run up there and back. I am, of course, recording a time-lapse of this. So, at the end of Alpha 12, or the end of the month, I'll release another... alpha video. Oh, Dan Nash still hasn't been imported. Oh, you know why? Because there's no room in the holding cell. So I forgot to put those benches back in. Gosh. Sorry, guys. See, there's 36 prisoners, 39 cells, but they're waiting until each cell goes in before they bring prisoners in. Oh, now I feel like an asshole. Sorry, guys. Well, sorry, Nash, sitting on the back of the truck, basically. It's alright. Hey, we got power. Can see. No, I don't trust you guys, so I'm gonna put CCTV in, like, right away. Cool. Okay, we're agreed. You guys be nice, and then I won't cavity search you right now. Oh, I might. Search all the cells. I just feel like searching that guy. The rest of them are run away. Clever buggers. I even forgot this little area, so... You know, why not? Just gonna zone that up. That's supposed to be a wall anyway. There we are. Cool. No, that's already running power through it. So that literally needs a bed and a toilet. Bed. Bed. Toilet. Toilet. And it could go with doors, but, you know. I'm getting a bit lazy with cell doors. If there's a cell block, I don't feel the need for a cell door as much. Now, for some reason I changed it here, but, you know. That's because it's locked. I lock them open. Realistically, a prisoner could walk out of his cell. And if he was able to break through these doors, he deserves to be escaping. Now, are you going to ever join us here in the prison, or what? Search that guy. Slide check him, why not? Imagine being the first one. Oh, just get hit by a truck. Hey, busted. No. Hang on. No, it's in the contraband mode, isn't it? Yes, there it is. So you click it. It's told you, yep. This was the owner of this spoon, and it was smuggled in from the road. So he brought it in with him, basically. I knew it was there somewhere. I can't believe it took me this long to figure it out. But okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. It's in the contraband interface. Anyway, gamers, I think I might wrap it up for today's episode of Prison Architect. Alpha 12, so glad to say that. We'll be bringing out more of this series as it progresses. 3 times a week, of course. Going to stick to that system for the next month. But yeah, look forward to seeing that. I'm going to turn off high-risk prisoners because we almost had that issue again. That was very, very close. But yeah, just a few things I'm just going to note. There's something going to go on here. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to extend this cleaning cupboard, change visitation, and possibly consider a new power station area. I want to have, one day, I want to have a power station dedicated to just CCTV cameras, whatever. It's going to cost a fortune, but it'll look better. But that will require some rewiring of my very, very poorly planned security, sorry, not security, my electrical cables. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. If you're enjoying Prison Architect series, you're more than welcome to hit the subscribe button. And maybe like or favorite, it's up to you. And as well as if you wish to play the game, it's available on Steam. It's available on prison-architect.com, in which you could buy both a Steam and a DRM free version of the game directly from Introversion. But that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, gamers. I'll see you next episode of Prison Architect Hardcore Survival. Till then, bye.